Government Stadium in
Hello,
Kansas
everybody.
City,
Welcome
Missouri.
back. We're playing another game. We lost our first game
It's
against
the
the Kansas
Cleveland
City.
Guardians going up against the Kansas City
We're
Royals.
going to win this one. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, we had to select storylines. That's cute.
Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same...
First pitch coming at you right
and you're
after
really
the break.
good.
Here's
All right.
the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Oh, yeah.
And a pitch.
Let's do this.
And that one is downstairs. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Yes, we're underway.
To third, Garcia.
Yeah.
Whips it to first.
Bam, there we go. We got
down.
him. First out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Will Brennan.
Willie.
This one in the air.
Got it. Got it.
Quintino makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into
Got
the
it.
bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Right.
Jose Ramirez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Oh. Finish him. Finish him.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Throw
Gets to
it.
it on to first, and it's
There we
in
go.
time for
He's
the
out.
third out.
He just slapped him in the ass. Bad game.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging
Get
in,
to
it's
the
the speedy
back game.
outfielder, Tyrone Blanco. And a pitch. Line drive. Brings it in.
Damn, here we go
And there's
again.
one away.
That was a good hit, though.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals, leading the AL in batting average. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Thomas right there to make the grab. 2 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Come on, Bobby.
That one ripped.
Oh, shit. Bobby got the second. Bobby got the second, y'all.
Right with a double.
Go, Bobby.
All over that one. Off the bat, that one registered
Go,
at
Bobby.
105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's
Oh, it's a foul ball. Damn.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
Swings here and drives one well left.
We just hit a home run, did we? Fuck yeah. We're on the board today, y'all, today.
And Siggy just loves
Kansas City
hitting against
Royals.
this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been
Bye-bye.
facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swung on, belted. And that gets down in the corner.
Go to second, go to second, go to second. We hitting good today. Finally put some points on the board with Kansas City. We doing okay, y'all.
Right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could
We're the
handle,
kings of
allowed
baseball.
himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
God damn.
That's low.
Man, we just hit another home run.
And this place is rocking. It's their
Oh my
second
God, we
home run
whooping the
of the
shit
inning.
out of the
They add to their
Guardians
lead.
today, y'all.
It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that.
God damn, we just hit another one.
That one's back there. And it's gone.
God damn.
Back-to-back
Is everybody gonna get a home run today? The hell, what did that game in the rain just like?
You start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Brennan brings it in with a nice
God.
running grab. But they take
It
the
was
lead
like
thanks to
one
a
home run.
5-run outburst.
You get a home
Second
run.
inning
You
coming
get a
up
home.
here.
We're like Oprah Winfrey over here for home
Top
runs.
of the second, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Swings through that one for strike one.
5-run lead after their first
Right.
at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back.
They got a
in
good
this ball
defense,
game.
so
Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
hopefully we keep our defense up like
That's a
we
ball
were.
with the
So
sweeper.
we can stay on. If we can stay high, like score up, and then put a team in the bond, put them in a bond or put them in a bond. I feel like if we can do that, I feel like we can do this.
He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Kyle Mansardo stands in now and watches strike one.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
You're out.
And that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Right
Off
there.
to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He
takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Oh my God!
And we're back.
Okay, I love them there, a lion with a crown at. That's good.
Line drive, Adam in
Yeah, he
center
caught
field.
that. That was a good play.
That's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
And he got on base. See, they're really good at getting on the base. It's not that part that I'm having problems with. It's getting a point.
Now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Glove side, but it gets through.
Oh shit! It went error.
Wide throw, and it gets away. Good backup.
That's automatic.
He's right there, and no advance. Manager out of the dugout now. And
Cleveland's changing pitchers.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Ben Lively.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard,
Ben Lively,
he has to just put that out of his mind.
Ben Lively.
Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but
Ben
I think it's tough to get
Lively.
up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And there are 2 outs. The relay to third.
He's on
gets
third.
to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah, he did. He hit a big one.
Ripped to third.
Oh, he caught that one. That was a good play.
Royals strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0
That was a good play.
lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
All right. One pitch. Yep.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Thomas launched a homer in his most recent game.
All right.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Pitch a good one.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
That's 1-2, go.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Lane Thomas. Oh, strike him out. Right there.
Through there, got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
All right.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty.
What the fuck was that? My controller's vibrating.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Space is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss.
Strike.
Strike 1. 2 out, space is empty.
All right. Finish him. I will. I love the Mortal Kombat thing. Finish him.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first.
Good.
Guardians go down. Set for the bottom of the third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. That's a laser.
Got on base.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
We got on base, brother.
Jonathan India at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, caught.
Damn.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Oh, shit, he hit it again.
Right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
And that's wrong. Right in the water. Oh, no, it didn't go right in the water.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spot. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And we just hit another one.
About this one, it's out of here.
Damn, we just kicking that asphalt now.
You see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Let me break the
Total
bat.
conviction on that swing.
I think Cleveland's going up a lot right now.
Blanco. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's got no chance. He's out. So man aboard. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
All right.
And that's
right over his head.
Blanco around third. He will score.
9-0.
Single. It's 9-0.
Yeah, they're beating the hell out of them. They're changing pitchers again.
So a man at first. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
This is not the same. This is not the same baseball team I was using yesterday earlier.
The wall should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
We can't.
And here's
they
the
can't
catcher,
stop us.
Salvador Perez. This one drilled to left.
Oh my God! Oh no, that's foul ball. Wait, that was a home run? I thought it was a foul ball.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 12-0.
Man, that ball put a curve. Good God.
He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Well, when they do that, I think of golf.
Line to second, snagged
I
on
bet
the
you
bounce.
Cleveland's like, thank God.
And very nicely
Third
done for
innings
the
went a
out.
bitch.
The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 run. This one isn't exactly
the hell
close.
out of the
Chris,
Guardians
let's go
right
off
now.
script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Should dead for that.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze.
They just talking about random shit now.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was
I kind of want to hear them
Olympic
talk.
trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at this part.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
Oh,
I feel you.
Leaving.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at first, 1 away.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
On the ground, right side, India. And Ramirez is set down.
I should put the third, too.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
All right.
Kwan on third with 2 out.
Stay straight up. A blunt defense, guard line. Okay.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians lead 1. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0.
Shoot.
Bottom 4. So up now for Kansas City. Jonathan India.
All right. Jonathan India.
Reaching down, makes the
that?
catch.
How did he catch that?
So here's the Royals DH, Michael Massey.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Damn, we missed that.
Junis goes 6 feet 3 inches,
right.
240 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Pulls that one foul.
Damn it.
High in the air, out to
There
right.
you go.
And
oh, damn, he caught that.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's
I think everybody got a hit today.
Renfroe.
Yeah, I know.
And there's a foul
Damn,
ball.
I was just screwing around. I wasn't.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for
I don't know if I
second.
just played with him. I don't know.
And his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Do
Nice line
this.
drive to pull side, met it out front, but
Hit the
just
ball,
stayed through
hit
it
the home
nice enough and
runs.
ripped it into the outfield.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on.
And it's 13-0 now.
Drives in the run.
We beat the hell out of them, dude. We're about to score.
Going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Base hit into right field. And out to a board.
All right.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ball hammered left field back there, and it one-hops the wall, and he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
What the fuck was that?
So 2 on with 2 away, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive. And that should be extra.
Guys, I don't even know what the hell is going on here, but we are whooping the hell out of them.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105.
That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. And that's going to roll to the
Go home.
Witt scores, and the lead continues to grow.
17-0.
Third hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
Down,
That was cool.
Vinny
That was cool.
Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Finally, we ended the fourth inning. I was waiting for the ending. Ballpark.
New inning getting started. Stepping up for the guard.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna do this one. What? What's happening when I do that? Okay. Strike, single, strike, fly ball, strike. Oh God. Okay, ground out, fly out. Leg out, pop up, I don't know.
Take your base.
Okay, y'all, we're in the last inning here.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Damn, he's still pitching? Put another pitcher in, for the love of God.
Makes the catch for the out.
How many hit? Oh, they've had 3. Mount visit, yeah. Open. Oh, he's not even tired. He can keep going though. Let's go ahead and put him in the game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Yeah, we're taking him out.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, John
He
Schreiber.
don't have to warm up, bro. He's gonna.
This is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Left field.
Bro, you don't need to warm up, man. 17-0. Surely to God he can warm up before the.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Oh, they threw that one behind him. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
Bounce to the right side. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away.
No,
the Guardians down to their
he's like finish him. No, shit. Alright, y'all. It's gonna be. Alright.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. And that's the second disengagement now.
A sinker.
And a 1-2. Got it!
Struck him out. I knew that was going to work.
In this one, the offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff.
All right, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed that game. It was ass whooping, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
Royals win.
Play ball.